Today, benefits of developing Mettā, loving kindness. Last time we explained how to develop Mettā, loving kindness meditations according to Paṭisambbhida Magga as well as according to Mettā Sutta. So when you develop those kinds of Mettā systematically, practically, you can attain up to jhana's concentration stage. Is it? Although you cannot attain up to jhana's concentration stage, there are also many benefits of developing Mettā, loving kindness. Is it? If you can attain up to jhana's concentration state, there will be full of benefit. They can obtain the 11 benefits according to Mettā Sutta from Anguttara Nikaya. What are they? Sukha Supati. Number one, Sukha Supati, one sleep and comfort. When someone is developing Mettā, loving kindness, they can sleep comfortably and peacefully. Sunset, I cannot sleep at night well. Why? Tell me, they don't develop Mettā meditations, is it? Some person, when they are sleeping, like crow make very noisy sound, is it? A crow make very noisy sound. Then they are also snoring. Is it? Why happened? Tell me, they sleep without developing Mettā. When they develop Mettā, not only one time, not many times, if they can attain up to jhana's concentration state, then it will be more beneficial. Then when they are sleeping, after developing Mettā, then they are like entering into jhana samapatti or phala samapatti. That is why they can sleep comfortably and peacefully, like entering into samapatti. This is the benefit of developing Mettā. Number one. Number two, Sukha Patibhojati, one wakes in comfort. In the same way, when they develop Mettā, then when they wake up from their sleep, then they can also wake up comfortably and peacefully. Comfortably and peacefully. You know, like the lotus flower bloom when the sunlight comes. In the same way, they can also wake up comfortably and peacefully without any sufferance. But if they don't develop Mettā, what will happen? In the same way, they can also sleep well when they wake up, or they also moaning here and there, rolling their body here and there, stretching. Even they cannot wake up immediately. In this way, they also feel, I have not enough sleep tonight, etc. Is it? In this way, they cannot wake up comfortably. When they develop Mettā, they can wake up comfortably. That is why Sukha Patibhojati, one wake up in comfort. This is also benefit of practicing Mettā. Number three, Na Papagan Supi Nambasati. When they are sleeping, they say, I have many bad dreams tonight. Is it? Here is okay, one dreams, no evil dreams. No evil dreams. When they develop Mettā, after developing Mettā, they sleep comfortably. Sometimes they may also dream. They may also dream, then their dream will be good dreams. Like, for example, they went to Sri Pagoda to pay homage. Or they went to the very respectable Sayadaw to listen to the Dharma, etc. Or they are also practicing meditation together, they are also doing generosity, dana together, they are also taking sila together in this way. They were dreaming only just good dreams. After waking up from the dream, then they are very happy. Is it? Because of development of Mettā. But if they sleep without developing Mettā, or they were dream, very bad dreams. For example, the robbers are chasing this person. Is it? The wild animal like tiger, lions, snake are following in this way. They run away. Then sometimes they also fell into the lower part of the mountain, from the steep part of the mountain, etc. Or they dream such kinds of dreams in their dreams. Is it? Okay. This is the difference between two persons, one who have developed Mettā and one don't develop Mettā. Number 4. Manozana Piyohoti, one is a dear to human beings. Manozana Piyohoti, one is a dear to human beings. If you develop Mettā, many people love him. If you feel, then many hate me. Why? Okay, you don't develop Mettā. You don't need to ask any person. Sayadaw, although I am practicing meditation myself, what they disturb me, they hate me. Why? Okay, you don't need to develop Mettā. But when you develop Mettā, ure amote moda harawiyare. You know, the human being love such kinds of person. Then when they wear the jewel in their chest, is it? Their necks. They laugh, this one. They also wear the flower garland in their head. Why? They love this flower. In the same way, when you develop Mettā, many people will love you. So one is the dear to many human beings. Oh, like they will recognize you as jewel and flower, which are lovable. This is the benefit of Mettā. Number 4, Manozana Piyohoti. Number 5, Amanozana Piyohoti. Not only human beings love them, many non-human beings also love them. Deva, one is a dear to non-human being. Non-human being means consider Deva, Brahma, ghost, etc., Beta, etc. Is it? Some may say, when although I am practicing meditation, many disturb me. Sometimes they also see ugly appearance appear in front of me when I meditate. They then maybe Beta is disturbing them, something like this. Some meditator they report. Why? They don't develop Mettā. When they practice Mettā meditation, because of power of Mettā, then non-human beings such as Beta, Deva also will protect them, will love them. That is why they will not show ugly appearance. You know, in Mettā Sutta, 500 bhikkhu went to the forest to practice meditation. They practice their own meditation without developing Mettā. Then they will show ugly appearance. Ugly appearance, is it? Okay. When they practice Mettā meditation according to the Buddha's instruction, then they protect them, they take care of them, they also become their kapiya. Oh, then they practice meditation, then they become arahanta. That is why Manosan, Amanosan Piyohoti, one is a tears to non-human beings. That is also benefit of Mettā. Amanosan Piyohoti. Regarding that, there's also a story in the commentary. Venerable Visakha Thera. Actually, he is from Pataliputra country in India. He was also a rich person. He has family, maybe wife, children, etc. But one day, he heard the news of Sri Lanka country. During this time, Sri Lanka country is very bright in the Dhamma. There were a lot of Arhanta in Sri Lanka country. Then the Visakha Upasaka also wanted to go to the Sri Lanka country to practice meditation under those Arhanta's guidance. Then one day he decided, okay, he relinquished everything. He gave back all of his wealth to his family member. Then he took only $1 to go to the Sri Lanka country. Then he took the ship to go to the Sri Lanka country from the India. Then he is skillful in doing business. That is why during he went to the Sri Lanka country with the ship, then he also make business. Then he got 1,000 currency. Okay, $1,000 with $1. But it also took for 1 month to reach to the Sri Lanka country. Then when he reached the Sri Lanka country, he went to the Mahavihara monastery to ordain. Then he approached Mahathera and Mahavihara monastery in Sri Lanka. Then they also allowed him to ordain. Then during this ordination times, then he also relinquished, he also get up his 1,000 currencies to the audience who attend in his ordination ceremony. Then under Mahathera, he also learned Vinayas for 5 years together with meditation practice. Then after learning 5 years, 5 wasa, they can also memorize 2 Patimokha, Bhikkhu Patimokha and Bhikkhuni Patimokha. He also have 5 wasa. He also have some knowledge in the Dhamma and Vinaya. Then they are, we call Nesya Mosaka. Just now, the Bhikkhu took Acharya Me Bandi Hoi, this one taken Nesya. They should stay together with the teacher. If they have not enough Vinaya knowledge or Dhamma knowledge, etc. But when they have Vinaya and Dhamma knowledge, they also have 5 wasa, or they can stay alone in the forest without Nesya teacher. Like this. Then he also study Vinaya and Dhamma for 5 wasa. Then, okay, after that, he have Dhamma and Vinaya knowledge to stay alone without Nesya teacher. Then he went to many forest monasteries in Sri Lanka. Then he also practiced meditation. Maybe he emphasized the Mettā meditation. He practiced meditation there in the forest. Then after 4 months, he moved to another forest. Then he also practiced meditation there for 4 months, then moved to another forest monastery. In this way, he didn't stay at one place for a long time, more than 4 months. Is it? Okay, one day, he went to Chaitala Bhavata monastery, Situ Babua now. Chaitala Bhavata monastery. This monastery is also very famous with a lot of Arhanta there during these times. Then when he go to this monastery, he saw 2 ways to go to the Chaitala Bhavata monastery. Which way is it? Right way. He cannot differentiate. At that time, the Deva show, okay, you follow this way. Okay, then he also followed, then he reached Chaitala Bhavata monastery. Then he also stayed there and practiced meditation, specializing in Mettā. Okay, after 4 months practice or his meditation, he prepares to leave from the monastery. Why? He stayed in one monastery only just for 4 months. Then he prepares to leave. Okay, tomorrow morning we'll be leaving from the monastery to the other monastery. Early in the morning, he took his parikara, prepares to leave. At that time, one day is a crying near his walking path of his kuti. Then, when he saw, who are you? I am Deva from this tree. There's also one Jobe. In Pali, no? Manilia Roka, Jobe. In English, a little bit difficult. Manilia Roka, there's also a big tree in front of his kuti. Then I am the Roka Deva from this tree. Okay, then why are you crying now? Because you are leaving now. Huh? Is there any reason if I leave? Bande, when you are living here, because of power of Mettā, Deva are not quarreling each other. Deva are not fighting each other. But if you leave from the monastery, then we Deva will fight each other, we quarrel each other. Oh, Deva are also fighting each other. Deva are also quarreling each other, not only Siali are quarreling. Is it? Then don't blame them, okay? Deva are also quarreling, not only Siali, okay? That is why. Then if I stay here, sure, Bandi, then we will be very harmonious each other. Then we will not fight each other. We can stay peacefully and comfortably without any fighting, because of power of your Mettā. Because of his request, if it is so, okay, I will continue to stay here. Then he can say his leaving. Then he continued to stay in this monastery for another 4 months. Then when he completed another 4 months, he prepares to leave. The same way this Deva kind and cry. Then he requests. Then he also stay another 4 months, another 4 months, another 4 months. In this way, he took his final Prinivana in Chaitanya monastery. He couldn't leave from this monastery because of Deva's request. Is it? Tell me, Manozanam Piyohodi, what is the dear to not human being? Deva love the Bhikkhu. Okay? One who has a development, Mettā is a dear to non-human being. Peta also the same. The other unseen being. They don't disturb you. But, okay, when you stay in somewhere, in this monastery or in one kuti, then because of Peta disturbance or Deva's disturbance, then you cannot stay. You move to another kuti or another monastery. Then because of your lack of Mettā. Okay? Number 6. Deva directly, Deva celestial beings got one. Deva also got you. Deva also protect you. If you are developing Mettā, like mother protect his only one son, like in Mettā Sutta. When you are developing Mettā, especially to Deva, then Deva protect you. When you developing Mettā, especially to Siali, Siali will not fight you. Is it? Bhikkhu also the same. Okay. All being. Siali, Bhikkhu, Siali, Deva, human being. All. Okay? Okay. Deva directly. This is also benefits of Mettā. Number 7. Nasayaki wa wisan wa satan wa kamati fire, poison and weapons do not affect one. You know, when you are developing Mettā, you are not dying because of fire, because of poisons, because of weapons. It will not be effective. It will not effect for you. Is it? Because of power of Mettā. Like, for example, Uttara Upasika. Uttara Upasika in Rajaka country, Bhāvanā. You remember Bhāvanā was very poor before. But later, they offer the drinking water and small amount of rice foods to the Venerable Sariputta. Venerable Sariputta just coming out from Nirodha Samapatti. Because of this reason, they obtain the benefit immediately in this present life. They become rich. You know, when they are plowing their field, paddy field, all become gold. Mud become gold. Is it? Then later, Pongna's daughter Uttara also married with the Rajagaha rich person's son. Cannot reject. But he was Michadeti. He didn't believe the Buddha. After marriage, although stay for a long time, her husband didn't allow her to do any kusala. She wished to observe Uposatha Sila, she couldn't. Then one day, she wished to do dana, generosity. She also wished to observe Uposatha Sila for 2 weeks. Then she provides with the Sirima courtesans. Sirima courtesan is the prostitutes. They need to pay 1,000 currencies for one night. In this way, they provide Sirima courtesans with the 15,000 currencies. 15,000 currencies to stay instead of her, for her husband. Then Sirima also agreed. Then Uttara's husband also agreed. Then finally, Uttara's husband stayed with the Sirima courtesans for 15 days. During this day, Uttara invited Buddha and many Bhikkhu Sangha. They also offer as food to Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha. During this day, Uttara also observed Uposatha Sila. Uposatha 8 precepts or 10 precepts. Is it? Okay. What happened? At the end of the day, Uttara's husband was watching the Uttara from the mission, opening the window. Then Uttara is cooking the food together with her slaves, her worker, to offer to the Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha. Then a lot of sweat also come out under the sun, etc. At the time, the Uttara's husband smiled. She is rich, but she doesn't want to stay peacefully by enjoying with such a pleasure. No, she is very tired with such kinds of things. That is why he smiled. Then Uttara also saw her husband. Then she also smiled. Oh, why? See, my husband don't believe the Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha. She is enjoying with the old karma. She does not accumulate new karmas for future existence. Then if he do so, then he will probably go lower ranks. Because of this reason, she also smiled. Is it? Then when they are smiling each other, the Sirima saw, Sirima already thought this is her own husband. At the time, she already forgot she is a temporary wife. Okay, temporary wife actually. Muhotika. Then when they are loving each other, then she cannot bear with the Uttara. Then she get down and took the boiling wine with the spoon, big spoon. When she is doing in this way, Uttara realized, she is getting angry with me. She will probably pour with the boiling wines to me. Then she immediately entered into Mettā jhana. Why? She stayed 15 days as a Uposatha. She is also Sotapanna. That is why she could practice Mettā meditation and the attainment of jhana within these 15 days. Then at the last day, she could enter into Mettā jhana. Then when she is entering into Mettā, because of her, I can make the donations to Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha. Then I can also observe Uposatha Sila. or pay attention her gratitude, then she didn't get any angry to the Sirima. Then Sirima pour with the violent water, violent water. Then okay, all become very cold water. Like this, because of power of Mettā. Is it? That is why it will not affect the ones who develop Mettā, especially up to Mettā jhana. Also, another one, Samawari. You remember Samawari also Udena want to kill with the arrow. Then arrow returns to the Udena again because of Samawati queen's Mettā. Mettā jhana. At that time they just enter into Mettā jhana without getting angry towards the Udena queen, Udena king. Then when they shoot with the arrow, then arrow does not affect the Samawati. Is it? Because of power of Mettā. Sankeja Samanera also the same. Sankeja Samanera is only 7 years old, but he became Arahanta. Later, you know, 30 bhikkhu are practicing meditation under in the forest. Then robber group want to take one bhikkhu from those bhikkhus to offer to their deva in the forest by taking the blood from their throats. Is it? At that time, Sankeja Samanera follow. Then, okay, Sankeja Samanera enter into Samabati, especially there must be Mettā. When they kill with a very sharp knife, then sharp knife become like the palm leaf. Although they try many times, cannot cut the Sankeja's head. Finally, they become Sankeja Samanera's disciple, or become Samanera. Is it? Oh, in this way. This is a power of Mettā. Power of Mettā. Regarding this one, you still want to listen? Okay. In Milinda Penya, Milinda king says to the Venerable Nagasena Aranda. Pande Nagasena, the Buddha says in Mettā Sutta, this is Mettā Sutta, one who develop a Mettā, fire, poison, weapon, do not affect this person. But Suvanasama Bodhisattva, he was also developing Mettā. You know, Suvanasama. Then one day, he went to the pot or the rivers to take the water, with bringing the pot, water pot. At the time, Piliyaka can shoot with the arrow. Then because of his arrow, then he became unconscious, coma. Is it? Okay, why? If the Buddha said the poison will not affect the one who are developing Mettā, so Nasama is also developing Mettā. Why he affects poison when the Piliyaka can shoot him? Then Venerable Nagasena answer. Actually, during this time, you know, he may Bodhisattva Suvanasama may have jhana, Mettā jhana, but during this time, he carried the water pot and going to the water pot. At the time, he may heedless to develop Mettā. That means he couldn't enter into Mettā jhana during this time. Only this time he shoot with the arrow, then effort. Actually, if he is entering into Mettā jhana, this poison will not effort. Or Venerable Nagasena answer in this way. That means, if you are developing Mettā jhana, okay, someone cut with the sharp knife or with the shoot with the gun or arrow, what will happen? Will not effort, but must be Mettā jhana. You want to ask someone to test? Don't test. Your Mettā must not be powerful like Bodhisattva Mettā. Is it? Like Sankeja Samanera's Mettā. Number 8. Duadan Jaitan Samadhiyati. Duadan Jaitan Samadhiyati. One's mind is easily concentrated. When you develop Mettā again and again, what will happen? you can practice meditation peacefully, comfortably most of the time. Then you can attain concentration easily within short times. Then you say, I cannot practice meditation well, I cannot attain any concentration, although practicing for long times. Okay, then you may have lack of Mettā. Is it? Then when you are developing Mettā again and again, your mind becomes soft. You will not get angry with any person. You can be patient with everything, every person. Then in this way, your concentration becomes deeper and deeper. Finally, you can attain up to higher level of concentration state. Okay, that is why to Vada Jaitan Samadhi Yati, you can attain concentration easily because of power of Mettā. Number 9, Mukha Vano Vipassitati, once complexion becomes bright. You know, when you are developing Mettā, your your complexion will be very bright. Will be very bright. Is it? For example, some Sayadaw or some person, they emphasize in Mettā meditation. Most of the time they develop Mettā. Then when we see those Sayadaw or those persons' face, most of the time very bright in complexions. Is it? Very clear on their face. Their face is very clear, very bright, etc. Is it? Not like our face. Not like your face. Is it? Emphasizing in Mettā most of the time. Most of the time. Because of power of Mettā, then one's complexions become bright. Okay? This is also benefit of Mettā. The number 10. Asamula Kalankaroti. One day, we must die. Is it? We cannot avoid the death. Usually, when we develop Mettā, we can die peacefully without confusions. Is it? One dies unconfused. One dies unconfused. You can die without confusion. You can die peacefully. Is it? If they don't develop Mettā, because of lack of Mettā, then what will happen? They die unpeacefully with many confusion. Or sometimes, okay, then when they nearly die, look very unhappy, look very unconfused, etc. Is it? You can understand, you can go and check in the hospital, something like this. There are many different persons, their death is a different conditions. Is it? When they develop Mettā, they die peacefully without any confusions. This is also benefit of Mettā. Then when they develop Mettā, although they don't attain up to jhana's concentration state, they can die peacefully. Then when they are developing their Mettā, like Kamavachara, Kusala, then they can be reborn in Devarans, etc. Although not in Brahmaran. Is it? But when they attain up to jhana's concentration state, they can be reborn in Devaram according to their Mettā jhana skill. Is it? Number 11. Audari Mapati Vajando Brahma Logu Bhagohati. One will be reborn in the Brahma world if he failed to attain Aranship, the highest synecity. Based on Mettā jhana, they can practice Vipassana meditation like last time, 500 bhikkhu and Mettā Sutta. Based on Mettā jhana, they practice Vipassana, they become Arahanta. Okay? Some they will not become Arahanta state, only up to Anagami state, then they will be reborn in Saudavasa Pramara. They also practice Mettā jhana, based on Mettā jhana, they practice Vipassana. They also attain Mettā jhana. Okay, they become Sotapanna, Sagadagami, or only Puddhojana person. Then they can be also reborn in Brahmara. Okay, this is also benefit of Mettā. Okay, according to Mettā Sutta from Anguttara Nikaya, there are 11 benefits of developing Mettā. Actually, there are also many benefits of Mettā. For example, we bhikkhu, we ordained person are eating, consuming the requisites offered by devotee. When you develop Mettā, like a snap of a finger, Mettā, is it? Although you will not reach up to Upachara Samadhi or Apana Samadhi, but you develop Mettā with the Kamavachara Kusala mind, then what will happen? It is enough for you to eat, to consume the four requisites offered by devotee. There will not be any debt. Otherwise, there may be debt. Why we are eating, we are consuming the four requisites offered by devotee. Without developing Mettā, without practicing meditation, if we eat, there may be debt, not sure. Is it? But when you develop Mettā, only a snap of finger, it is enough for you to consume the four requisites offered by devotee. This is the Buddha taught in Echara Sankata Sutta in Anguttara Nikaya. Also, Nutanyesa. This one is Okha Sutta in Sayadaw Nikaya. Myanmar. Tani Tonga Udaya Pyin Cheka Tamin Pelu Jente. Mayuen Sense Nutanyesa Chain Tonga Mya Mettā Puamya Jojimati Buddha Myaswa Megondi. You know, one person is offering the 100 pot of the foods to the Bhikkhu Sangha or anyone 3 times a day. 100 pot morning time, afternoon time also 100 pot with the very good delicious curries. Then evening time, then 3 times they offer us 300 a day. Is it? With the special food. Then one person is developing Mettā only for taking the cow's milk. How long it will take? For example, about half an hour or 1 hour. Then which one is more beneficial? This one is more beneficial. The Buddha says in this way. Okay? Developing Mettā for about 1 hour is more beneficial than offering 300 pots to others in 1 day. 300 pots of the rice to others. Is it? This is a Okha Sutta. Then another one, Sati Sutta. Sati, according to Sati Sutta, for example, there's one very sharp spear or knife. Then when someone touches the spear, sharp spear with the hand, it will cut your hands. That is why they dare not to touch it. Is it? In the same way, when you are developing Mettā, because of power of Mettā, non-human being will not disturb you. Like Beta, ghost will not affect you. That is why you see, although they are in their life, they never experience such kinds of ghosts or unseen beings. But there are many are experiencing. They never affect them. They never disturb them. Is it? Another one, Kula Sutta. Kula Sutta, there are one family. In this family, there are a lot of female, only female, no men in this family. Other times, many robber, thief want to bully them, want to take over their property, easy to destroy them, because of no men in this family. Is it? In the same way, if there are a lot of men in this family, because of power of men, you know, robber, thief cannot approach, cannot destroy this family. In the same way, if they don't develop Mettā, then, you know, other people will destroy you easily, will disturb you easily, like non-human being, Beta or Deva, etc. But when you are developing Mettā, because of power of Mettā, you are like a family who have which has a lot of men. Then non-human being will not destroy you, will not disturb you. Okay? Or this is also benefit of Mettā. Okay, in this way, there are a lot of benefits of Mettā. Okay, last time in Pichika Buddha, I also explained about this one. And then, briefly, Varanasi King, he is a developing Mettā. Developing Mettā, he has a lot of Mettā. Then he doesn't want to kill any being. One enemy king nearby his country. Although his country is a very big country, he has a lot of army, but the enemy country is a small country. But enemy king understood the Varanasi king has a lot of Mettā. He will not kill anybody. Then we will take over his country. Then they take his city slowly from the border, nearly up to the capital city. Then his minister and the army reports to the Varanasi king. Now the enemy king is taking our country with his army. We should fight him. We can take over, we can fight him easily. But he does not allow. Why? When they are fighting each other, country to country, army to army, there will be many people will die in this war. Because of this reason, he doesn't want to fight. Then only he just prevented his army not to fight the enemy army. Then finally, enemy king come to the capital city to take over. At that time, the ministers and the army leader reports to the king, Varanasi king, "Oh, Your Majesty, don't worry. We will catch the enemy king as alive. We will not kill anybody. Please allow us." Okay, if you don't kill any person, then I allow you. Then, army's leader and minister only just cut the enemy king when he is sleeping. When they can catch the enemy king, then the other automatically won in this war. Is it? No need to kill anybody. At that time, he was biting the elephant. Then they go to this place, war place, together with his minister, follower. Then at that time, he reflect. You see, I didn't fight any enemy king because of my Mettā. Nobody died. Both country from the other side also, this side also. I didn't kill. Then he also developed Mettā on the elephant. Is it? He developed Mettā. Then he attained Mettā jhana. Based on Mettā jhana, he continued to practice vipassana. Then he became Pichika Buddha on the elephant. Is it? This is because of development of Mettā. Mettā, no? He does not fight with the enemy king. He developed Mettā only. Previously, his army want to fight with the enemy king. Enemy armies, but he didn't allow. Why? Many people were dying in this war. Well, finally, they can't take over the capital city. At that time, they allow. Why? He allowed me. They were not key. They were only just cut the leader of the army. Then he allowed. At that time, he has also developed Mettā. Then finally, he attained Mettā jhana. Based on Mettā jhana, he practiced vipassana. He became Pichika Buddha. You understand the benefit of Mettā? There are a lot of benefits of Mettā. They may be able to develop Mettā. Based on Mettā concentration, may be able to practice vipassana until you realize Nibbana. Okay, Myanmar. Myanmar who near Mettā Tokkoပြောလိုက်တယ်။ Mettā Tokko မှာ Mettā ပွားနည်း7နည်းကိုပြောထားတယ်။အဲ့တော့ Mettā ပွားနည်း7နည်းအတိုင်းပွားရဟန္တာမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်လက်ထက်ကယဟန်900မြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်မှာကမ္မထံတရားတွေတောင်းပြီးမှတောထဲကိုသွားပြီးတရားထုတ်ကြတယ်။အဲ့ဒီမှာနတ်တရား6လန့်Mettā မပွားဘဲနဲ့တရားထုတ်လို့နောက်ဆုံးမြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ပြန်ပြီးတော့မြတ်စွာဘုရားMettā Tokkoကိုတင်ပေးလိုက်တယ်။ Mettā Tokkoကိုတင်ပေးလိုက်တော့ကဲအဲ့နေရာဝယ်သွားပြီးအထုတ်ကြလို့တိုက်တွန်းလိုက်တော့Mettā ပွားနည်း7နည်းကိုတင်ပေးလိုက်တယ်။အဲ့ဒီ7နည်းကဘာတွေတော့ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီမင်းကွန်းဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးစီထားတဲ့လင်္ကာလေးအတိုင်းပဲ Parallel, Lonzo Miazwa Tatawa Chanda Kusi Mievasi, Upa Yambe, Kinsin Way, Yin Javasi, Tarwari Along Chomo Vimapar. Abina Era Leve Meta Tatias and Yasin. Piro, Tarwari Along Nasunapon, Quaima Puameswin, Chauta Machauta, Nea Miazwa Tatawa Chanda Kusi Mievasi, Upa Yambe, Kinsin Way, Yin Javasi. Chauta de Tarwana, Machauta de Talawa, Kuala Messin, Chauta de Tarawa, and Machauta de Tarawa, Anagana Yanda, Droda Meshiro, Najam Machauta do, Janehari or Colon, Chauta did. Eluli Quaima Travari Nasunapon, Pomima, Ayo Yimima, Chauta Machauta, Niamiazo, Tatawa Chanda, Kusi, Mievasi, Upa Yambe, Kinsin, we, Yin Javasi, Delulipua. Kenautaka. Mie Mammy and Neamiazo Tatawa Chanda Kusi Mievasi, Ubayam Bakinsin, we Yin Javasi. When Nini Natumiazo Tatawa Chanda Kusi Mievasi. Ubayam Bakinsin, we Yin Javasi. Araladivina, Poaza so Masomiazo Tatawa Chanda Kusi Mievasi, Ubayam Bakinsin, we Yin Javasi. Era Tarwario Nasunapon, a look Pomima Meta Pualuya. Now Tarwario, those who don't Pomima le Pualuya, Blue Pamle. She to Allah Donya Kanda Tatawa Chanda go say Mievasi, Ubayambe, Kinsian way, Yin Javasi. Piro, Jing Allah Donya Kanda Tatawa Chanda go say Mievasi, Ubayambe, Kinsian way, Yin Javasi. Piro, Sujon Allah Donya Kanda Tatawa Chanda go say Mievasi, Ubayambe, Kinsin we Yin Javasi. Abino Dombom Boar. Era Tika Mettā Bhāvanā look. Pyin Elu Poyon de Mopene, Tarwari go the need of Pompara Lesity, Arabale, Lua changing lepa chain, Kinshin Javasi. Attend this changing Kinshin Javasi. Senya Lujin changing Kinshin Javasi. Elo le Pualu Yare, Era Tadias and the Yausin and Benine Popo. Along Pyin set a mule. Era Mettā Bhāvanā set a mule, Era Mettā Dogma, Lare Mettā Bhāvanā set a mule or Arab. Era Miazavia, a Mettā Doko, Mettā Bhāvanā set a mule, Yando, I out then be like dog. Era then be ma, a dog weapon wajar. A Mettā Boa. Mettā chicken be my Ubatanari, Ato like Jaraba Pedaro, now so no a Mettā boa like the Kajaro, Erima. Pavia don't so Mettā yes, Swan and Jamu, Nagua too, through Chowland and Natty. A dorema Chowland and Natty, you saw you piare at Najin or Macaune and Nani Pere, Eradia, go on through a capiari filler. Through the Ato Nirachin and Jawanama to a city, Lepitare. Tao ye don't ye did happy there. Be nya banja level through Ato Pira Kaja, che less sooner, massage by Lopizer. Through Capia if you got. Hobla Nagada, massage Lopimes when I yoga compia grammato. Hobino? Kara Mettā to yes, I know. Eh, Doaran long, era Mettā or chicken be my Mettā and chicken be ma. We better not bolida, Yanda Gayalo, Yanda Pidore, era Mettā. Yanunga Piogeraga, Mettā Bhāvanā, Petita Midame, Piro Hotaka Piogera, Mettā. Hello, Mettā Bhāvanā in a Pyin, Pelo Judiari Yashin and the Le. Tima, Mettā Dobeta Leve. And go to Ranike Mala. Mettā Bhāvanā in a Pyin, Mettā to set the Mule Yashin. Pelo Juri Leso, number Deca Dukan Dubati, Chanjanta, Ace. China that ACRS or the Wapano, Mettā Mapau, so era a Macau, Penanya, Nehu, Elumia, so era Mettā Mapalo. Two compatibles at the Aya Tara Kajan and Lulo be my Matajan Tajan and Taramu to comfortably to a Tala Kajan leve, Chanjan that Aline, Hola, a Yuan Tala. Hobino, the Mettā is fine. Can never do. Na Papa can do number the deed, Macaune a medial and Mamet, Yado being a medial and Macau like that, Uma Tayeri, Peluri, like Nidalo, or like Jaria, Nibi like Nidalo, oh, Bale, the Cotanyari and the white Nidalo, Elu Many, so era Mettā Mapalo. Mettāပွားတဲ့လူကြတော့အဲ့လိုမဟုတ်ဘူးတရားနာနေရတယ်လို့ရွှေရုံဖျားကြီးသွားဖူးရတယ်လို့ဟောတန်ဃာတော်တွေကိုဆွမ်းလောင်းနေရတယ်လို့ဒီလိုကောင်းတဲ့အိမ်မက်တွေပဲမေတ္တာဟုတ်ပြီနော်ကနံပါတ်4ကမနုဿနံပိယောဟောတိတဲ့မေတ္တာပွားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်လူတွေကချစ်ခင်မြတ်နိုးကြတယ်လူတွေကချစ်ခင်မြတ်နိုးကြတယ်ဆိုရှင်းပါတယ်တယောက်နဲ့တယောက်ငါတရားအထုတ်နေပါလဲနဲ့ तू ငါ့ကိုဘာလို့များအလိုလိုနင်းနဲ့မုန်းနေပါလဲအဲ့ဒါမေတ္တာနယ်လို့ဟုတ်လားအလိုလိုနင်းနဲ့ဘာလို့ငါမုန်းနေပါလဲဘာလို့နှောက်ရှက်နေပါလဲဆိုအဲ့ဒါမေတ္တာနယ်လို့တော့မှတ်လိုက်တော့ဟုတ်ပြီနော်ကဲမနုဿနံပိယောဟောတိတဲ့တကယ်လို့မေတ္တာပွားပြီဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကိုလူတိုင်းကကူညီခြင်းနဲ့ချစ်ခင်နဲ့ဘယ်တော့မှမကောင်းတဲ့အရေးရောက်နေမကောင်းတဲ့အမှုရာတွေမပြဘူးဒါမျိုးဟုတ်လားကနံပါတ်5အမနုဿနံပိယောဟောတိလူတွေမဟုတ်ဘူးနတ်တရားလည်းပဲချစ်ခင်မြတ်နိုးကြတယ်အဲ့ဒါခုနပြောခဲ့တဲ့ဝိသကအကြောင်းကိုပြောပြလိုက်တယ်ဒီမှာတော့မပြောတော့ဘူးနော်နတ်တွေကနေပြီးချစ်ခင်မြတ်နိုးပြီဆိုရင်နတ်တွေစောင့်ရှောက်ပြီလေစောင့်ရှောက်ပြီဆိုရင်တရားထိုင်မကောင်းဆိုရင်ကောင်းပြီပေါ့ကိုဘယ်သူမှလာပြီးမှမနှောက်ရှက်တော့ဘူးပေါ့နတ်တွေကနေစောင့်ရှောက်နေပြီလေကိုကမမြင်ရပေမဲ့စောင့်ရှောက်နေတချို့မြင်ရတာလည်းရှိမှာပေါ့ဟုတ်ပြီလားပြီးတော့နံပါတ်6ကဒေဝတာရက္ခန္တိနတ်တရားချစ်တယ်ခုနဟာကဟုတ်ပြီနော်နောက်တော့ဒေဝတာရက္ခန္တိကနတ်တရားနေပြီးစောင့်ရှောက်တယ်တဲ့နံပါတ်6ကနတ်တရားစောင့်ရှောက်ပြီးချစ်ခင်မြတ်နိုးပြီးစောင့်ရှောက်ပြီးဆိုရင်ပူဇော်မလို့တော့ဘူးလေဘာမှလုပ်စရာမလိုကိုတရားကိုယ်အထုတ်တော့အေးစေးစေးပဲဟုတ်လားတရားအထုတ်ရုံပဲ peacefully can meditate peacefully အဲ့လိုဖြစ်သွားမှာကနနံပါတ်9နသအကိဝဝိသံဝါစတ္ထံဝကမတိတဲ့မီးတို့အစိတ်တို့လက်နဲ့တို့မကြောက်ရောက်နိုင်ဘူးတဲ့မေတ္တာပွားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်အဲ့ဒါခုနဥဒ္ဒရာဥပတ္တကအကြောင်းကိုပြောပြခဲ့တယ်ဥဒ္ဒရာဥပတ္တိကာကတိရိမာကစီဘူးကြီးနဲ့လောင်းလိုက်တာမေတ္တာဆံပွားနေတဲ့အတွက်စီဘူးကြီးကရေအေးလေးလိုဖြစ်သွားတယ်တာမဝရီကိုဥဒေနာမင်းကများနဲ့ပြစ်မလို့အဲ့မှာလည်းပဲသူ့ရဲ့မေတ္တာစွမ်းကြောင်းဟိုမှာပြစ်မရဘူးတန်ကိစ္စတာမဏေကိုလည်းပဲခိုးသား900ကသူတို့ရက်ပူဇော်ဖို့အတွက်ခေါင်းဖြတ်တာပဲခုနှစ်နဲ့သားလေးမေတ္တာပွားနေတော့ဖြတ်လို့မရဘူးကဲအဲ့ဒါပါလေအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မို့မီးတို့အစိတ်တို့လက်နဲ့တို့မသိနိုင်ဘူးတဲ့မေတ္တာပွားနေတယ်အဲ့ဒီနေရာမှာလည်းပဲအထူးသဖြင့်မေတ္တာစွမ်းအားကြီးရင်ကောင်းတာပေါ့မေတ္တာဆံအထိဆိုရင်တော့တမန်မေတ္တာဆိုရင်တော့တမန်လောက်တော့ကာကွယ်နိုင်မှာပေါ့တကယ် seriously ကျတော့ကာကွယ်ခြင်းမကောက်กันတာဒါမျိုးกว่าမေတ္တာဆံရတာချင်းတောင်မှဖရာရဲ့မေတ္တာနဲ့ကျန်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့မေတ္တာဒါမျိုးတူမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးဟုတ်တယ်မလားပြီးတော့ကဲဆရာလေးတွေရဲ့မေတ္တာနဲ့ဘုန်းကြီးတွေရဲ့မေတ္တာတူချင်မှတူမှာဟုတ်လားဘယ်သူကအရန်အဖြစ်များတယ်လဲအဲ့ဒါမေတ္တာများတာနဲ့နေတာကွာသွားတာပေါ့ကနံပါတ်8အဲ့လောက်စင်သဘောပေါက်ပြီတုဝတ္တံစိတ်တံသမာဓိယတိတဲ့မေတ္တာပွားလေးရှိတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်မေတ္တာနဲ့နေလေးရှိတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့စိတ်ဟာတည်ကြည်လွယ်တယ်တဲ့သမာဓိရလွယ်တယ်အဲ့ဒါမေတ္တာသာစိတ်က soft ဖြစ်နေတာစိတ်က peaceful ငြိမ်းချမ်းနေတော့ဘယ်သူမှလည်းအပြစ်မမြင်ဘူးဒေါသလည်းမထွက်လွယ်ဘူးဆိုတော့တီးလည်းတီးခံနိုင်တယ်ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါတရားအထုတ်ရင်ပဲတရားပဲအထုတ်ပြော့လွယ်ကူတာကိုအဲ့လိုမျိုးအဲ့လိုမဟုတ်ဘူးဆိုရင်တော့ဟိုကလည်းတီးမခံနိုင်တရားလည်းတီးမခံနိုင်အဲ့တော့မေတ္တာကလည်းမရှိဆိုတော့မြင်တိုင်းဟာကိုယ့်ကိုပဲရန်လုံနေတယ်ထင်တယ်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့တော့ဘယ်လိုတမာတိရတော့မလဲကနံပါတ်9မုခဝဏ္ဏဝိပတ္တိတဲ့မေတ္တာပွားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့မျက်နှာအစဉ်ဟာကြီးလင်းတယ်တချို့ဆရာတော်တွေတချို့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေမေတ္တာကိုဦးစားပေးပြီးပွားတယ်ဆိုရင်ပေါ့ဟုတ်လားမေတ္တာကိုပဲအချိန်ရှိတိုင်းပွားနေတယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့မျက်နှာကြီးကြီးကျန်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့မျက်နှာနဲ့မတူဘူးကြီးလင်းတယ်ဒါမျိုးဟုတ်ပြီလားမေတ္တာဦးစားပေးတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်နံပါတ်10အတ္တမုံလောကလံကရောတိတဲ့မတွေ့မွေတေရတယ်တေတဲ့အခါကျရင်မေတ္တာပွားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်မေတ္တာဇံလေးဝင်စားပြီးတေမယ်သို့မဟုတ်ဇံတိမရဘူးဆိုရင်လည်းမေတ္တာလေးပွားပြီးတေမယ်ဆိုရင်ဘာဖြစ်မလဲငြိမ်းချမ်းစွာတေရမယ်ပေါ့နတ်ပြည်ကိုရောက်မယ်ပေါ့ဇံရရင်တော့ဗြဟ္မပြည်ထိရောက်မယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့မေတ္တာမပွားဘူးဆိုရင်တေတဲ့အခါကျရင်သွားကြည့်ပါလားအမှလူလွန့်ပြီးမှတေကြရတာအများကြီးပဲဟိုအော်မှဟုတ်လားမတက်မတာနဲ့တေကြရတာအများကြီးပဲအဲ့ဒါတော့တန်မုံလောကလံကရောတိဖြစ်သွားတာပေါ့ကနံပါတ်7ရဲ့ဥဒ္ဒရိမပတိဝိဇံတော်ဗြဟ္မလောကုပကောဟောတိတဲ့မေတ္တာဇံကိုအခြေခံပြီးမှမေတ္တာဇံမရရင်လည်းမေတ္တာကိုအခြေခံပြီးမှဝိပဿနာတွေအထုတ်မယ်ဆိုရင်ကဲအနာဂါမိမညာဖွညာတိရသွားရင်သုဒ္ဓဘာသာဗြဟ္မဘုံတိရောက်နိုင်တယ်အဲ့ဒီမရဘဲနဲ့သောတာပန်တဂရကံဆိုရင်လည်းပဲဗာလဲဗြဟ္မဘုံရောက်နိုင်တော့ပေါ့အလုံးမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့သောပုထုဇဉ်ဘွားနဲ့ဆိုရင်လည်းဗြဟ္မဘုံရောက်နိုင်တယ်ကဲအဲ့လိုအနာဂါမိမညာဖွညာ Outri Mapati was and also Yandati Mapia Usandora. Yandati level Pianine, a Kuna Mettā Malare Yandari Lobo. The Galo Mapia Usue, Anaganti Lepinine, Tomo Vale, Tota Bandagaraga, Alumo and Leve, Mettā Yaswan Jambo, Napi Mapio, Young Nine, look to the border. Kera Mettā watching a Jew, set a mule, Ke Arajamo, Mettā the Poamesoye, a Jew column be the Lube. Hola. Tamiari chair on Tamin take Juzaman Palomale, Mettā. Hello, Mettā Borem Niama Leve, say to have a born Niama de Loromo, Kayaka Mettā, bodily love and kindness. Was he can Mettā, Babel love and kindness, Monoga Mettā, mental love and kindness, Dongulo ade. Hola, Ma you de bit the Nebogo, you de Lepe, Damio, Kuni de Nebogo, Kuni Ramio, Kua Kanakuna, Uma, the Visi Lebit the Nebogo Lebe, shop it, a wash shop it, the Nebogo shop it, Kayaka Mettā. Pure Kajayan, genuine gentle speech. Hello, Pure Soyen, Taha was he can Mettā. Two Kunires Italian, Mahota Lonely and Dama, Count Lores Italian and Netri Piramu, Damu, Taha was he can Mettā. Peter, mental love and kindness, develop Mettā. Oh, Mettā, Oleve, Pomiato. Hello, Tomio Lolo at the Erosin, the jury, Yasin and Janari, Yashi. Get a loud saying, Yavi, Mettā, Pomiato Najavasi, Pomiato Chin Apian, Mettā, Judiari, Yashi Najavasi, Menyapunya Nevango, Yaushi Najavasi, Gondadi, Adu, Idame Ponya, Atawakaya, Wahan Hotu, Idame Ponya. Neighbor Nasa Pechayo Hodu Mama Ponya Bagan Saba Sadana Bajemi Desabe Mesama Ponya Bagan Lapandu Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.